Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video today, we're going to talk about Hijacked returning to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Maybe not necessarily in multiplayer, but it's definitely coming back in the form of a new points of interest in the Blackout mode. We got this small little video teaser from Call of Duty this morning, and if you take a look at it, it shows a little blip popping up right over at the overlook. And right now, if you go there, there's obviously nothing in the water, but on this video, you can see at the bottom, it says December 11th, 2018. So I would assume on Tuesday of next week, this is when Hijacked is going to be sailing on in over to the Blackout mode. At this point, you might be thinking, well, how are you so sure that it's going to be Hijacked? If we take a look at a live stream that actually happened yesterday on Sunday, Call of Duty had a famous football player on, and on his Snapchat, he tweeted out this image. What? We don't have Hijacked in Black Ops 4, and that's definitely a newer promotional image for Hijacked. So, yeah, this is probably it. Plus, in the stream, they were playing Blackout, so I guess that kind of nods to it being in there as well. On the Xbox One yesterday, you guys should have received a 22 gigabyte update, while on the PS4, we received a 14 gigabyte update. This is all preparing for the new content coming next week, and I'm sure it's just not full of fixes. Obviously, there were some fixes from yesterday. If you missed the official patch notes, I'll put them down below. But this is what David Vonderhaar had to say on his Twitter about this certain situation with the big ol' update. 1.08 is now available on PS4/Xbox One. 1.9 is in test. Got a lot of content in it, but don't tell anyone I told you because they get mad. I'm working on 1.10. So, it wasn't just a bunch of bug fixes. It wasn't just something to fix all the matchmaking issues, even though there were plenty of issues fixed. But there are actual pieces of content in this update that will be, I guess, pushed into the next one when it finally comes out. A lot of people on Twitter and Reddit have been asking, do you think the Hijacked map will be available in standard multiplayer rotation as well? And at this point, I don't really know. I have no clue if they plan on putting it in there. I understand that points of interest in the Blackout mode being Battle Royale, it's a lot different. It's not one-for-one the exact map recreation because there's less detail in it. Obviously, you're able to scale anything on that specific map when it makes its way into the game, but yeah, I have no clue what they plan on doing, and if they do put it into the standard multiplayer rotation, hopefully it's like Nuketown where it comes for free for everybody. I almost feel like distributing content is like a double-edged sword in this specific game. This is the first time we've ever had a Battle Royale mode, something completely separate from the multiplayer, minus zombies, of course. That's a totally different conversation, which I'm sure we'll get to eventually in this video, but Blackout needs to change. It needs to be ever-changing. It has to stay fresh. It has to stay exciting and enthralling. It has to keep your attention, and it has to be like other Battle Royale games where there's constantly stuff happening. And so far in the past 2 months, it really hasn't done much beyond give us the Blightfather and, of course, unlock our remaining characters that we're able to go after in the game, which is totally fine. I get that. I understand that. Next week, this is all about to change. Daddy Vonderhaar is about to give us tons and tons of content. He's about to hammer us deep, deep, deep with tons of content. But it's about to be never-ending content, and the reason it's a double-edged sword is because when we are bound to get free updates and content for Blackout, of course, a big portion of our community, talking about zombies now and multiplayer, they're missing out on content. I believe this will also be the turning point for both multiplayer and zombies as well, because if Blackout's getting content, why wouldn't these other modes get content? You guys see what I'm saying? Like, if one mode gets content and another one doesn't, it's like the other mode feels neglected, or it just, that's the double-edged sword. That's the thing there. And on top of that, as a Black Ops Pass owner, and knowing that DLC 1 is most likely right around the corner, I mean, it's probably very, very close at this point, I don't know what to think, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't really know how to think, because we look at all the stuff that the contraband system's been providing. We look at the outfits, we look at the specific special orders, and as Black Ops Pass owners, I know a lot of us feel like maybe we should get some sort of small discount for owning the Black Ops Pass, but at the end of the day, I don't ever see this changing, which is a really unfortunate thing, because I know a lot of us were thinking, hey, when are we going to get our other Blackout characters or anything like that? And I'm hoping, and I'm Really, I would be very disappointed if they did this, because we've seen it done with the MX-9 signature weapon now. They just added that today. We saw it done with the Fall Firearms back in the past with the Divinity special weapon. If they were to put the Shadow Man or any of those other characters out there for people to buy, that would just really crush me. That would really crush me, and I know it would crush a lot of other people. Nothing is exclusive, and you feel like you wasted money on the Black Ops Pass. The biggest reason why I bought the Black Ops Pass, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, is for the exclusive characters. But yeah, that's basically it. All I wanted to say, I think Hijacked is going to be going to a really cool position, because this specific overlook doesn't get much love. So when you go there and you look down into the water, man, think about those engagements that are going to be happening. People on the boat, and then people on the overlook. It is insane. Not to mention how many people are going to try to land there in the beginning. Whew, that is about to be crazy. Whenever something new is introduced in other Battle Royale games, it is just a hot drop. Hopefully you find some sort of weapon. Hopefully you can survive long enough to see what the heck is new about it, but my goodness, it is about to be crazy. Anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think down below in the comments section. I hope y'all enjoyed the video here today. If you did, drop a like on it. Subscribe for more videos coming each and every day. And if you're new to the channel or you haven't yet, don't forget to join that notification squad by clicking the little bell icon next to the subscribe button. That will allow YouTube to notify you when my videos go live. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.